What's going on, you guys? This is Ryan here with a special guest, TheNacoMan22. His YouTube channel will be in the description below, and we're going to go through Subscriber Sunday questions, and we're also going to have a nice little giveaway for you at the very end of this video. And let's get into these questions. So, the first question is from Joey Demeter, and he says, when did you first start playing Madden Ultimate Team? So since this is me basically giving TheNacoMan22 a shout out, letting him be on my channel, I'm going to have him start first. So when did you start first playing Madden Ultimate Team? And let's go ahead and throw in something else and say, why did you start playing?
Alright, well, I first learned of Ultimate Team. I was at my friend's house in 2010, and he had just downloaded FIFA Ultimate Team. It cost like $5 or $6, and he just started. I'm like, oh, this is a pretty cool game mode. And then I heard about Madden 11, and everyone's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a Madden 11. I'm like, this is pretty sweet. And so since then, I've played every Madden pretty much religiously, and yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I would have to say it was around Madden 11. I was just sitting there playing like I usually do. I was really big into playing online on basically every Madden that came out. And I noticed the game mode Ultimate Team, and I'm like, well, what is this? And I saw that you had to like buy packs, get your cards, trade and stuff. And at first, I really didn't think I wanted to get into it because it seemed like a lot of work just to get a decent team. So I didn't really mess with it in Madden 11. But when Madden 12 came around, my friend Josh, as you guys know, he said that we should really start playing it. If it wasn't for Josh, I would not be probably making videos on Ultimate Team. I would not be playing it because he showed me his team on Madden 12, and I definitely had to get in on that. And he showed me some tricks on how to make some coins, buying packs, selling the contracts. If you saw my old channel, you would see that I made a little tutorial on that, even though it was already so late into the year. But Madden 12 is pretty much when I started playing, and I didn't really play until about halfway. It's almost the end of Madden 12. So I didn't really have the greatest team, but it was pretty cool pulling out those ghost cards and stuff when they came out. I think it was Mark Teixeira's the first one I ever pulled out. And,
yeah, he was. You can go into Madden 12 right now and just buy gold packs, and you'll still pull him out.
Yeah, he was. I guess he was pretty common to get. And then I got like so many cover vote AJ Greens that I'm just like, damn. And it was pretty fun to play. So the next question here is from Jonathan Stein. Or Steen, sorry if I said your name wrong. What is your greatest pull in any Madden? I guess I'll start here and say I haven't really had the greatest pulls in my entire career. I mean, playing Ultimate Team, there's been a couple cards that I pulled that are pretty good, but I think the best one I would say would have to be the Leon Sandcastle cornerback when it actually was still around 1 million coins. Ended up selling it for like 750 to 800K, which is my biggest sell ever on the game. I don't know. I mean, I know I overreacted a little bit in that video, but I was trying to do it a little bit for like entertainment purposes and stuff. So, if you thought anything bad about me about that, because I did say Leon Sandcastle was stupid and I don't know why they added him to the game. Basically, I did that for like entertainment purposes. I couldn't believe I pulled him and I knew how much money he was going for. So, haven't really had anything that I personally like that I pulled that has been really good, really worth a lot of money. But Leon Sandcastle definitely would be mine for Madden 13. But I guess my Madden 12 best pull was probably like a cover vote. I think it was Patrick Willis or something. Nothing great. Like I said, I joined late. So let's go ahead and see what Nako says.
My best pull was probably in the beginning of this year. I got within like the first week, I got a gold 99 1-star DeMarcus Ware and a gold Darrelle Revis. And I was like, wow, these guys are great. Buy one random gold pack. First card in the pack, 98 Willis. I was like, this game is stupid. Just turned off my Xbox. I don't know why. I was just like in so much shock that I pulled a card worth so much. He was going for like 80K. And back when this game first came out, like 2-star DM was going for like 200K.
Yep.
It was like ridiculous. So I was just like, oh my god, and I was just like, this game is stupid. Just turned off my Xbox. All my friends like, what did you get in this pack? And I'm like, I come back on the next day, the pack's like still there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this Patrick Willis, sell it for like 85K. And then I think I wasted all my money on packs, just buying like gold packs, because I'm like, oh, I'll get something good. And little did I know the best card I could get was that Willis.
Yep.
Because then like the next day they released the hardest working collection. I was like, shit.
All right, so the next question here is from Kyle Scholl, and he asked, what is your favorite card and why? And then, as you saw me on the game, I was actually going to my favorite card, the 3-star playoff Jerry Rice. The reason why I love this card is because Jerry Rice is probably one of my favorite players of all time. And if you look at those stats, there is no flaw with him at all. Just an epic looking card in my opinion. They got the Super Bowl trophy in the back. Jerry Rice probably running for a touchdown like he usually did back in his day. And like I said, I mean, look at those stats. You cannot get any better than that. It's going to be really weird seeing them try to make a receiver card better than this for the receiver collection, which they probably won't. But Jerry Rice right here, and I do believe he'll be on the cover of Madden 25. I don't think anybody can beat him, so this is definitely my favorite card. And we can answer these questions for any Madden, so go ahead and answer yours. What is your favorite card and why?
Well, I was going to say BCA Special Edition Ed Reed, but then I thought about one card, and that card gave many people nightmares, and that card is the Egbo Tim Tebow. Now, this card, if you put it in the collection, you got every single fantasy collection reward and every rare, like you got 3 Reggie Whites, a Bruce Smith in Madden 12. You literally were set for the next, the last few months of Ultimate Team, because it basically gave you everything that you need to do the cornerback collection.
Mm-hmm.
It gave you all the legendaries, which Primetime wasn't even on the block, and that Primetime gave +7 to man coverage.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Jeez.
And then there was also Lawrence Taylor that gave +7 to hit power. So those 2 cards were ridiculous, and they gave you both of them. So you could have just gotten that Tebow, had a starter team with Tim Tebow, and as that quarterback, your team instantly would have gone to a 99.
Damn.
Sure, players would have been playing out of position, but you still would have had 99 and at least 12 million coins. And that Tebow didn't stop, he last was up for 36 million coins, which was a ton in Madden 12. A million wasn't a lot in Madden 12, but 36 million was a ton.
So you think maybe in terms of Madden 13, to give them a little bit of an idea, how much would you say 1 million would be from 12 to 13?
1 million in 12 would probably be equivalent to 150,000.
Now you guys got to think about that. He just said the Egbo was going for what'd you say, 35 million?
Yeah, about that.
Now take that into Madden 13 and just think about how rare that card was.
It was, because it gave you so much that you could sell everything and still make money off of the Egbo. And it was only in the packs 3 or 4 days. It was stupid, but it was awesome.
Jeez, that's crazy. So let's get right into this next question. It's a really good question that a lot of people want to know. It comes from Mikey. He says, when will we see draft duels when will we see draft duels in the next Madden? Sorry, or late this year? My answer to this is I think EA has completely stopped even thinking or talking about draft duels for this year. They don't respond to anybody's messages. Sorry. They do not mention it at all during any one of their tweets they talk about, anything they do. They even talked about the draft toppers, and they were talking about the draft, but they weren't talking about draft duels at all. They have not mentioned it now for about, 3 to 4 months. It's been a long time since they even gave an update on it. I think they really want to put it in Madden 25, and I think they're going to call it a new feature. I don't even think they'll mention that it was in Madden 13. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe there was an error they couldn't fix, but I don't think it's going to come back. So what are your thoughts?
Well, the problem with it was that there was a glitch that even if you won the game, you wouldn't get your flashback pack. So that's the reason that it was only affecting people on the PS3, but Xbox people like me, it was fine. But then they kind of screwed everybody out of it by taking it away. So that was kind of a disappointment. But honestly, I feel like they're going to put in Madden 25, but not right away. Probably when, around the end of at the end of the Super Bowl. Because really, there's not a ton of content that they can put out. I mean, there's pretty much free agency and the draft left, actually, in the NFL, year. So, and then until the next season starts up, there's not really much else that they can do. So draft duels would be a good way to get people in Madden 25 from start until probably around the summer. So, and you have to remember that not everybody can make coins really easily, without spending money. So people will be spending actual money on the game, thus making them more money. So it'll be a win-win for them.
Yeah, I actually like that idea that you had right there for draft duels next year. So definitely I think you'll see it next year. There is maybe a slight chance you'll see it again this year. I don't know, but we'll have to see about that. And then the last question we have is from Brandon Weiss. I'm sitting on an Ezekiel and a Jarvis Jones. What do you guys think? am I going to be rich? Now, he actually asked London this question. I don't know if he answered it. He also asked me. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you that based off of my knowledge of the draft, Anza is probably going to be drafted around pick 4 through possibly 7. I do not see him making it past any one of those teams from 4 to 7. I don't know why anyone would pass up on him. He's the second best pass rusher in the draft after Deion Jordan, and some even have him above Deion Jordan. So it all depends on what he does these next upcoming weeks before the draft. I think you're going to get at the very minimum $600K for Anza, and for Jarvis Jones. At one point during like last year, people said that Jarvis Jones was the greatest pass rusher in the draft, bar none. But right now he has fallen a little bit. He can go anywhere from pick maybe like 12, maybe even up to 10, all the way to like 20. I don't think he's going to make it past 20 at all. There's a lot of people that want pass rushers, and Jarvis Jones is really good, but he does have some sort of health concern, I think it is. That's why he's kind of falling. But I think, I don't know if you're going to be exactly rich in terms of Madden 13. You'll probably have like maybe 800K out of those two cards, but it's not going to be anything insane. I mean, if you've never had a lot of coins in your life on Madden 13, you're going to have a decent bit, but I don't know. Don't spend it all in one sitting. Try to save it up for the remainder of the promos that are coming up. But I do think you'll have a decent bit of money. So what do you think about him with his coins, with these two cards?
I feel like you should just like sit on the cards for right now, and then a few days before the draft, just look at what all the experts are saying, and then base it off of there. If you don't like what the people are saying, just go with your gut and sell the cards. Or if you wait and don't even collect them, you could probably sell them. Like, this is what the Super Bowl coin up. I remember people were selling Joe Flacco for like 600K, and people were buying it when they're making 70 more K. You could always do that too. I mean, like, there's no like dead weight sitting on a card. It's not costing you money really, and just wait and see what the experts are saying with the draft and like what could happen and what may happen. I mean, we might see the Chiefs even trade down their first pick, so there's a lot of time left before the draft. I mean, it doesn't seem like there is, but in the NFL there is.
Yeah. All right, so that is it for Subscriber Sunday. Now we're going to get into I guess we can ask Nako here what he's going to be doing on his channel. So you guys know who you'll be subscribing to and what you'll see in his videos, while I get to the card that we're actually both going to be giving away. And I'll let him explain that too as to what he's going to do with the giveaways that I'll be doing.
All right, so you guys know that Ryan's a PS3 Madden Ultimate Teamer, so to say, Ultimate Teamer. I play on the Xbox, and Ryan's like, whoa, I can only give away to basically half my subscribers. So that's where I come in. Anytime Ryan's going to be doing a giveaway, you can expect the exact same giveaway to be done. Either way, if you enter the contest when he picks, he's going to pick an Xbox winner and a PS3 winner. So we're going to both be giving away this Tyler Effort, or I don't know his last name.
Effort,
so,
I don't know.
Effort, whatever. And so you can expect to see that on this video right now. I don't know what you want them to do to enter, and then you can also subscribe to my channel. I do Ultimate Team videos too. I do some Call of Duty commentaries and just random stuff. I mean, I do a lot of just different stuff. A lot of Call of Duty and Madden, though. You can always expect to see them. So
will you be doing Madden 25 Ultimate Team?
Oh yeah. I've been playing Ultimate Team since 11, so you can definitely expect me to do 25.
All right, so his name kind of reminds me, Tyler Effort or Eifert, of the Eiffel Tower. So, you know my little thing I do with the keywords. So I want you guys to spell it out right. I want you to say Eiffel Tower in the comments if you want to be entered into this giveaway for the Tyler Eifert. I don't know how to say his name. If you want to be entered, say Eiffel Tower in the comments somewhere. You can comment normally, add it to the end. And that's pretty much all that there is to be said about this video, I guess. Hopefully,
with your comment, don't forget to say what console you're on so we can know what winners we're going to pick.
Yes, there you go. That's exactly what we need. So thankfully you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So there you go. Eiffel Tower, Tyler Eifert. That's how you enter. And it's been a pretty long video, but that's how I want Subscriber Sunday to be, in-depth, answering questions. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And I'm going to go ahead and watch WrestleMania here in a little bit. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye.